Hey guys, so I'm finally here doing my video of unboxing figures that I've had for a little bit. Mostly unboxing figures that I've had a little bit that I've been wanting to open up for a long time, and I'm finally gonna do it so that I can display it in my cabinet, my IKEA detail that's like right here. And I'll show you that when I put everything together and everything in the cabinet at the end of the video. Right now I have one thing in there, but it'll be moved pretty quickly, so this might be, I'm hoping this is not going to be an emotional video because I've had some of these figures for a long time, and some of these figures I never imagined opening up, but we're gonna do it, and I'm gonna start it. I think I'm gonna start this video with a bang. So if you don't know me, first of all, my name is Z. I am not new to YouTube, but I haven't used the platform in a long time, but I mainly use Twitch, and I stream there pretty much on a regular schedule, but I wanted to create some more content for YouTube that might be more interesting for some of my Twitch viewers, as well as maybe some YouTube people that you know, are not as familiar with my channel. But anyways, let's start off with the asshole himself, Griffith. So I want to do a Berserk shelf, which is going to have Guts and Griffith, they're Figma figures, and then I also have some of the plushies, the Great Western plushies, that I also want to display with them. So we'll have a Berserk section is going to be the first shelf, and then I think the second shelf will be a little bit of a mix, and then the third shelf I want to try to do mostly BioShock. And then we'll go from there. But yeah, here we go. Let's open up Griffith. So yeah, this is the Griffith Figma from Good Smile Company, number 138. I got these for Christmas from Zoe, otherwise known as Chris, my husband, because I love Berserk. It is my favorite manga, it is my favorite anime, it is my favorite everything. Guts is my husbando for life. But yeah, so it comes in this little like plastic shell. I know you don't care about that, so let me just get to opening the figure. It has a cape? Oh shit, that's so cool. I do intend on Hi Zod. Here's Zod. Oh, you can't see him. Zod is our cat, who's also named after Berserk, so it's pretty fitting. What are you doing? Oh, there's a big hole in the wall from all the stuff I pulled out. I do like that he's just kind of laying in the package. Zod, can you not? I like that he's just kind of laying in the package. I hate when I have to snap figures out of the package. It does make me a little bit like nervous. So yeah, he's definitely got the, you can tell there's, his leg came off. What the shit? Maybe that's normal. Oh, okay, never mind. So that popped out because there's a piece of plastic right there. There's so much plastic everywhere. I think they definitely wanted to protect these. Okay, I think I fixed it. That's weird. Okay, so I think this one is fine because I know his face comes off. Okay, so here he is, and he's really cool, and the details are really nice. The only thing that I'm concerned about is that this piece is kind of wiggling, and I don't know if it needs to be at a certain point on the back leg, because this one is not wiggling, but this one is. And the nice thing about Good Smiles is they come with a lot of accessories. So I have this sword. Oh, that's so cool. Like, it actually goes in the sheath. And because it's Griffith, we also have the sheet, or the cape, which is actually really cool because it's cloth. Okay, so we did need to take his hair off. We just needed to move it back up a little bit. Alright, so next up on the roster, we're gonna do the man, the myth, the legend, freaking Guts. Gatsu. This is my god of all, any man ever. I love him, and I'm really excited for this one. This is probably my favorite figure out of everything. I've been waiting to open this up for a long time, so I'm very excited. This is him in the Berserker armor. There's gonna be a lot of spoilers, sorry about that, but Berserk's been out for a long time. So yep, that's the box. Yo, his face is so good. This one feels much heavier than Griffith. This is like the Batman looking version of him, and also it comes with the Dragon Slayer, which I'm not gonna lie, the blood detail looks a little bit off, but It's a Dragon Slayer, and that's pretty sweet, and I like the little detail. I don't know if you can see that, the little detail of the sword right there. Look at the freaking accessories for Guts. Holy shit, bro. There's so many accessories for Guts. I can't. Alright, so next up are the heads. So obviously we have the dog looking head. I think I'm gonna use this one. Oh, I guess this is the Skull Knight one. Yeah, I think this is the one that looks like Skull Knight probably the most, but let me see if I can get this one off. Okay, after taking forever to get him all worked out, he has a lot of freaking parts. He's kind of a little wobbly, but we got him there, and we got Astro Projection. Shirikei on the back. I absolutely cannot have this figure without Shirikei because she's bomb.com, but I decided to go with this piece so you can still see Guts' face, and it still has like the dog. It's kind of like the Batman version of Guts, but yeah, we're gonna go with that one. I was trying to do the one with the dog face, but unfortunately I could not get that head in, and so I was like, this one works too. I like all of them. I love all of them, so it doesn't matter to me. But this is what we're going with. This is how I'm going to be displaying him, kind of like keeling over a little bit with Shirikei on the back. Alright, moving on, I have these Overwatch figures of Pharah and Mercy that I've had sealed up for a long time, and I just wanted to get them out as well. Hi Zod, what's up? So here's Mercy. She comes with her wings, which is really cool. There we go. This is Pharah. So I got her at least holding the gun. I will say that they're really pretty figures, but they are not as easy to deal with, and it only comes with one stand, so I kind of don't like that. Next on the list. Oh my goodness, I am nervous as shit to open these. I've had this for a long time, and there is a long story behind it, but this is a Play Arts Peace Walker Metal Gear Solid figure. Metal Gear Solid is my top 3 favorite gaming series of all time. It's very near and dear. I actually got these, I used to work at GameStop a long time ago, and I was at a conference for GameStop, and I told this story on my stream, so any of you guys that are watching better from my stream, you probably heard this story 10,000 times. I went to a conference and they had a raffle for this figure, and there's another one, and I'll show you that one next to open. So they had a raffle for it, and no, I did not win the raffle. That's not how I got it. Entered in the raffle, and I went outside for a second because I was hanging out with some coworkers that were, they smoked cigarettes. I went out with them just to like hang out and talk to them, and I told them, I was like, you know, I need to just make sure that I get back inside because I need to see if I can, like, maybe I'll win this raffle. But I'm like a huge Metal Gear fan, so I was like, I need to know if I win this raffle or not. Like, it's important, right? So I went back inside, and when I went back, I literally was a minute late, and they had already done the raffle, and I was really upset about it. Let me just show him to you because there's really not much to put together with him, but the detail on this is insane. So anyways, I went back in, and I was like literally a minute late. The Konami guy was like packing up the booth, and I walked up to him and I said, oh my god, did I miss the raffle? And I was like, did it happen already? Because I was like, in my mind, I thought maybe I didn't miss it. Like maybe, you know, it just hasn't happened yet. Unfortunately for me, it had happened. So I started talking to the guy, and he was like, oh, so do you really like Metal Gear? And I was like, yeah, I do. I really, it's one of my favorite gaming series of all time, and it's so good, and blah blah blah. And I started talking about it. He asked me like what my favorite Metal Gear game was in the series. My answer, which would be, it used to be Sons of Liberty was my favorite, but then, you know, going back and playing the series again, like Metal Gear 1, it just has like it's just so near and dear to my heart that I feel like, you know, the stories, the characters, freaking Psycho Mantis and Sniper Wolf, who is my favorite video game villain of all time. She's not really a villain, but I love her to death because she's Kurdish, and as me being a part Middle Eastern girl, like, I always felt represented by her, and she was such a freaking badass, and I, you know, so that was my little story to him. So I was talking to him, and he's like, Ben, you really do like Metal Gear, and I was like, yeah, I do. I mean, I wouldn't be running back here for a freaking possibility of owning these figures. And he's like, you know, I got something for you, and he reached under the podium and handed me these 2 figures, and he said, I think you deserve these more than anyone. And he pulled it out and handed it to me, and I swear to God, I nearly passed out on site. And I've had these ever since. So that was my story. This is the jungle one, which I actually prefer this one. This is the sneaking one. He's so much more badass to me than the jungle snake. I love the gold details on his arm, and I just love this one better. Alright, so my last giant unboxing before I start putting the display stuff in. My Final Fantasy Remake Cloud. I have not played Remake yet. I need to. I just have so much other stuff to play. However, I love Cloud because I played Final Fantasy VII. I think I can enjoy this figure without having played Remake. Okay, but like, holy shit, right? Can we just like talk about how nice this is? Like, what the shit? Freaking holy shit. Come on, yo. This is insane. Look at this. The wheels even move. Bro, like, this is crazy. And you know what? Like, in all honesty, this figure is probably about 150, I think. But to be honest, that doesn't seem that bad. Also, we got a freaking Buster Sword. Do they have gems? Can we put materia in them? Is there materia? I need to know. There's holes in there. I'm like, can we put, is there materia? Give me the materia. I think what I want to do is I want to take you over to my display cabinet so that we can start putting this stuff in. Because this is my major big boxing stuff. I need to kind of get it in place so that we can maneuver. Okay, I'll see you in a sec. Alright, so here's my attempt at putting Cloud in here. Okay, here we go. I got the sword on his back. So I'm just gonna try to displayed in there, and all his Cloud glory. Can he turn his head? No. Alright, so now we're gonna move you down to the second shelf. This is gonna be the Berserk shelf. Okay, so I was also going to say that I have my Isaac Clarke figure that I wanted to add into this collection. This was one of the ones, I don't know why, I can't get him to focus. This was one of the ones that I refused to open, mostly because he's in a clamshell. I do not like opening clamshell figures. They give me anxiety. So I'm gonna try to like fit him in behind here. I don't know. I probably will open him at some point, but he's just gonna have to fit in into the freaking Overwatch collection right here and just chill with these bays. Oh no. Hi Zod. Hi Zod. What are you doing? You can't get to them. That's the point. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you 100% what we have so far. I think the moral of the story is I need another one of these. This is way not big enough. So here is Bay Cloud. He is sitting up at the top looking all pretty. And then my second shelf, I got Berserk and Metal Gear. And also, I think the other moral of the story is I need some shelf stands so that I can display stuff and not have it so lower down, I guess. And then third is, I'm falling backwards. Third is my Bioshock collection. We got Delta, Songbird, and Big Daddy, and I do have more stuff. I have a lot of Bioshock stuff. This is what I was willing to open and part. And then this is my little Overwatch collection. I'm not really happy with it, but it is here for now, and I guess we will see. I'm gonna just like take you over here real quick. This was my old shelf that I had. So I do have a Pachimari that would look really cool in the Bioshock collection thing. Sorry, Overwatch, so I'm not really sure what I want to do with that. I do have some Destiny stuff right here. I do have Dragon Ball Z stuff. I have another Bulma figure I want to put up. Toga for my hero. These Digimon things I think I am going to put in the display cabinet kind of like randomly, but I just do not want my cats getting to them, but they definitely are very important to me and I love them. and then my Faye and my Julia, of course amiibos. These are just some of them, but I have more. But yes, so that was my, I guess my figure collection, or part of it. I think I need to get another detail shelf, but I think that's gonna be another while, so I think I'm gonna work on rearranging it a little bit, but that's essentially what I have for right now, and that's what I'm gonna stick with. In the meantime, I have to pack up all these boxes and put them in a storage bin somewhere so that I can hold on to them. But thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me while I put together this stuff. I'm sorry if this video was like ultra long, and also I don't know how to vlog, so holding this camera is a little weird for me. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe, or even better, come check me out on Twitch so we can come hang out and watch me play video games and we can be friends. I have all my socials listed down below, and if you have any advice for displaying figures, absolutely send me a freaking comment down below because I need help. Otherwise, I will hopefully see you in the next video, and yeah, bye bye!